Hey there guys, it's Silver, and I figure we should get some more Digimon World done. Now, before we begin, I noticed something. What I noticed was, Dejimon is a virus, which means he is absolutely perfect for Greylord's Mansion. And that should be our top priority right now. We need to get into Greylord's Mansion while we have a virus. And the second thing you will also notice is that I have done some grinding off screen between the last part because, well, I want to get an Ultimate Digimon so we can make some really good progress in the next couple of parts. And I don't know if you're aware of what Dejimon digivolves into, but in time you will find out. I will show you. But first, Greylord's Mansion. Now, I know some people are sometimes bothered by off-screen stuff during playthroughs, but you didn't really want to see me grind for another hour to increase his stats like that, did you? Or at least I don't think so. And we have more moves as well. We learned most of these in training. We have Moss Shield, which we will also keep. And I think we'll also use Poison Powder. Actually, no. We'll stick with Moss Shield and Poison Claw. Alrighty. To Greylord's Mansion we go, which means first we have to go through Tropical Jungle. Let me check all of our supplies are in order. Yes, looking good. Looking very good. But yeah, during our off-screen grinding session, I didn't recruit any Digimon or do anything storyline related. I just increased stats, which was eventful. I wanted to test and see if a few things worked, and thankfully they did in regards to making training a bit more effective. Dodge that Tsukaimon. We don't need to be messing around with him. I'm going to move a bit closer to the TV as well. Right, that should do. So yeah, this part will be a bit shorter than the usual, because I just want to get Greylord's Mansion done while we have a virus, because, well, this is the first time we've had a virus, and you can only go in Greylord's Mansion with a virus type, so me and a friend of mine from years ago believed that the only way you could get into Greylord's Mansion was with a Digimon that didn't have legs, believe it or not, because all the virus types we used to get, Bakemon, Numemon, Sukamon, none of them had any legs, so we believed that was a legitimate thing. But no, you just need a virus type. I'm going to try and make this part last for about half an hour, give or take. Anything less than half an hour is way too short in my opinion. You deserve a longer part. Have we got item slots free? Yeah, we've got one. That leftover super carrot's just from training. Dodge these Dark Florizamon. And these annoying Tsukaimon. Overdale Cemetery. Wonderful. Right, it's night time, so Tsukaimon are in... Damn it. Ha! You're scared. No, I'm just mildly annoyed that we couldn't avoid you. Okay, let's do this. Very powerful. Job done. The laugh of victory. Wonderful. There's also another reason why I wanted to record today, and that's because I'm worried I might have a cough coming along. So I want to get as much recording with commentary done, just in case that happens to be the issue. Grey Lords has an awesome theme. What a big mansion. Anybody home? No one's home, or they can't hear me. Alright. Start exploring. Come forth, Dave. Did I accidentally walk up the staircase? Yes, I did. Which won't do us any good because all the doors are locked. Yeah, this might be a once in the playthrough opportunity to explore Grey Lords, because I don't know when we next have a virus type, or we'll next have one. I believe this door's locked. Yeah, correct. Soulmon, avoid them. A free sirloin. A free autopilot, that's good. An Omnidisc. I believe I know the way to navigate this mansion fairly well. Then again, I have a terrible memory, so I... Oh! I found a key. Maybe it'll open some of these doors. I use the mansion key. Gotta get rid of something. Okay, bin the meats. Meats have been binned. I mean, we have a million giant meats and sirloin anyway. Right, now we can get some of these bad boys open. Now. I believe that one stays locked. No. I stand corrected. There's a certain room I need to find. I vaguely remembered the way to... Oh, there's Tsukaimon in here. Right. Let me bin that super carrot as well. Actually. Eat it. It reduces his weight, which is what we need right now. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't want to leave that brain chip behind. There's a very good chance we won't be able to come back for it. Because my plan is to get this guy digivolved after we've been through Grey Lords. The door unlocking sound is quite pleasing in this game. No, we're not in the right place yet. Avoid all the Digimon. We don't need to fight any of them if we can get around that. So many chips. What does the Omnidisc do? Boosts all skills in battle. Throw it out, we don't need it. All these chips are going to be very good for later in the game, we can't afford to waste them. I must protect this place. Only one of you is man enough to face the Dejimon? So be it. Steve, have at thee, good sir. It is time for combat. Was that going to be Buster Dive? I love that laugh. Oh, damn it, Ice Tower. Okay. I'm getting quite tired of that move. Marvelous. Yatta. Be gone from our sight, Rockmon. You are not worthy to stir upon the Lord of Veggies. Right. Ooh, another restore. That's nice. Could always do with a second oh no, that's, we must have already used the other one then. Another autopilot. What? Whoa! Through the floor we go. You alright, Steve? What kind of place is this? Looks like we entered a room we've never been to before. Medicine, but we can't take it, which is fair enough. I think it's locked. Will the knob open? It opened. Oh, that's one of the upstairs rooms. It was locked from the other side in true Resident Evil fashion. Fascinating. A coffin. Wonderful. Here it is. I don't know how this kid knew where that was, but we'll roll with it. It's a game. Suspend your disbelief. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Exclamation mark. Someone came to help me. Digimon, are you okay? Who are you? Give me food. Hungry. What do you want? Meat. I got meat. Meat. What? Here. A key. I gotta get rid of something. Oh dear. Okay. I don't have much time. I'll bring something soon. Hang on a little more. Right, we're also going to need to free up another inventory. Oh no, wait, the refrigerator key is a single-use item. So we need to go to the fridge. And the fridge was in that room with the Soulmon. So providing we go down there, we should be in the right spot. Okay, Steve, let us do this. To the kitchen we go. To the fridge. I hope well, and wouldn't you know it, he needs to use the toilet as soon as we bin the portable potties. Because why wouldn't he? But that's okay for us because the toilet is on the way to the kitchen, which makes perfect sense. Well, I suppose it does if you have a downstairs bathroom. Good, I think Dave's happy now. Sorry. Wow, I just evoked the name of our Leomon. Forgive me, viewers. Forgive me, Steve. I'm so sorry. I think Steve is satisfied now. I used the refrigerator key. So, yes, I believe Steve is satisfied now. Well, he should be satisfied now. There's a memo. Return to the position where you got the points from the dumb one. I should listen to this memo. But it's so vague that you wouldn't know what to do unless you've already done it once before. And thankfully I have, so we don't have any problems in that regard. We have to go back to the cemetery. That's the meat we need. Special meat. Whoa, sirloin. Special sirloin that only my Otismon can eat. Now I don't know if it respawns if you eat it or not, so we wouldn't touch it anyway. Right. Back up the stairs. Apologies, my throat is quite dry. That and mild congestion. Well, it feels like it's coming on anyway, so we'll see. I'm hoping I don't end up with very bad congestion or some kind of cough, because yeah, I need to stream. Ew. I'm saved. Thanks so much. Sorry for the trouble. My Otismon's a good guy, would you look at that? What happened? I'm my Otismon, master of this mansion. I'm Silver, a human from another world. This is my partner, Steve. We're here to save the island. Looks like we have a lot to talk about. I welcome you. Levitates out the room. You can't get my Otismon. I wish you could, but you can't. I think... Wow. Those are some very big slabs of meat. Yum yum. Please listen up. Yummy yummy. My men won't listen anymore. I don't think they can remember my orders. Sometimes they don't even understand. My men should bring my meals, but... Yummy. I think we're at the other side of the table eating food, and it's basically... cut us off because of the... Well... You can kind of see us in the corner there, yeah. While I was working, they didn't bring my meals, so I forgot to eat. You're too wrapped up in your work. Well, when I'm busy doing stuff for the channel, I'm quite single-minded, so I know what that's like. Same for anything else I do, really. I'm focused when I'm focused. I know that makes no sense whatsoever, but we'll roll with it. I'm so embarrassed. I think there's trouble in the mansion. Problem on the island? Is everyone acting like my men? Yeah, is everyone acting like my men? Yes, they're all losing their memory. You think someone's doing this? What can I do? We're building a city to unite Digimon's hearts. We're travelling to find friends. What can I do? My men have only fighting skills. Want to enter a match? A match? It's perfect. It will refresh my men. So, you want to join? Yes. But I still have research to do here. I'll go there soon. Okay, so we got my Otismon to join the arena. We'll speak to him again and see what he says. It's probably for the best to get all of these doors unlocked while we're here. Yeah, hello again, my Otismon. Yeah, for some bizarre reason, depending on the PlayStation game that I'm recording, it has slightly more restrictive recording window. Like, if it's playing in some kind of cinematic view, like Digimon World obviously does, the corners are a bit more, yeah, prominent. Whereas when I recorded my Resident Evil stuff, not so much. You got tiny little borders around the corner and that was it. They were barely noticeable. But this, because of the cinematic style the screen is in, yeah, has essentially a more restrictive recording thing around the screen. Anyway, let's speak to my Otismon again. The matches have helped my men. A match is good. It's a good break for my research. What's the research about? Is that all he says? Yeah. Well, if you guys had matches in the space of time it took me to basically re-enter the room, then you are really quite something. Righty. And I believe that's it for Greylord's Mansion for now. We can't come back until a bit later. So, yes. What I will do though, we've got Solmon out now, because it's daytime. I will jump back to the city. And I will finish doing a dinky bit of training, because I want to get Steve to Digivolve before we end this part. And we'll also put the mansion key and the chips away, because I don't want to risk losing the mansion key or the chips. They're both very useful. Plenty of chips. Wonderful. And now we will finish the training we need. This should work. At least I'm hoping so. yeah, just thought we'd squeeze in a short part because I did want to get the first segment of Greylord's Mansion done before we lost our virus type. Now the next segment of Greylord's Mansion, I don't think you can do it until much later in the game. I don't know if our prosperity's high enough yet. And if it is, we're certainly not strong enough with this Vegimon to go back. So... right, it's speed we need to focus on. Right. We'll rest at Centaur Clinic for a minute, because I do need to pick up some more portable potties while we're here. Yeah, I imagine this part's going to be about 30 or 40 minutes. That's kind of the minimum length I like to go for with playthrough parts. 30 to 40 minutes. Oh, good timing. And also keep them no longer than about an hour and 20 minutes, that kind of thing. Because, yeah, these playthroughs take quite a while to render. So, think of the... I mean, you might not think it, and I've mentioned this on my live streams before. The average live stream part takes way more work than you... oh, sorry. The average playthrough part takes way more time than you'd think. We do an hour and, about an hour of recording, give or take. An hour and a half sometimes. As you've seen, or as you see here. And, yeah, as you see. And then after that, we have to render, which is about another 3 hours. And then after that, you have to upload. And I've got a reasonable internet connection, but a part of this size will still take a couple of hours to upload. And then after that, I have to put in all the tags, do the video description, that kind of thing. So yeah, the average playthrough part takes about 6 hours of preparation time, all things considered. We won't get you to sleep yet because you just need to do something. Right. One more. Looking good. And now, we should be able to get you to go where we need you to. Eat that sirloin. And eat another sirloin. Huh? Have we missed your Digi-evolution bracket? I should hope not. I mean, this should work. I tested it. That's got me concerned now, because the last time I tested it, it did work. Well, either way, we'll get him to sleep, because we need him to. Oh, there we go. Yep, it worked. Looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, Vegimon is digivolving. Yeah, I had no idea this guy could go to Piximon. Tame a level up. We have our first ultimate of the playthrough. And he's 12. Which means the average ultimate lives to about 19, 20. So we're going to have a good few days of level grinding and improving. So, we'll go back to Jijimon's house, and then we will save the game. So yeah, we have our first ultimate. I believe Ace once showed me how to get Piximon before, I don't quite remember. I think he might have done it, seems vaguely familiar. Anyway guys, I think now would be a good place to end the part. Now that we have turned Steve to his ultimate form, I had no idea Dejimon goes to Piximon. Anyway, with that said, I have been Silver. If you enjoyed this part, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. At the moment we have more Digimon twice a week, and if you would like to see more in future, then please feel free to swing by again. Remember, every time you stop by and watch one of my videos, you comment or you leave a like, it lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my stuff. I hate asking, but you know, we're at the point now where you have to ask and it does help. So I have been Silver. Thanks again for your time, and I will see you again in the next part. Thank you guys, and take care. Always a pleasure.